This is a sci-fi stock that makes countless audiences horrible. Just 44 years ago, in the era when even TV sets were not universal, a director named Redman made a sci-fi movie that shocked the world. The whole film was completed in a depressed atmosphere and closed space, successfully combining sci-fi with horror. And then the last episode told Brett's death, which made everyone's mood fall to the bottom. Captain Dallas impulsively took a flame-breathing gun into the dark and narrow ventilation duct out of guilt. As Aspen moved forward, asked Ripley to close the hatch behind him, and then came to the monster's signal source according to the prompt. Suddenly, the signal on the computer disappeared. Dallas felt a pool of liquid on the ground, which also indicated that he would be the second island appetizer of a different line. Teammate Lambert found something was wrong, and called for Dallas to flee, but it was still too late. Dallas was so polite and legal, and his teammates died one after another, oppressing the nerves of the rest of the crew, and losing everyone's psychological defense. Lambert tried to take the space shuttle to escape, but the problem was that he could only carry 3 people. Although this proposal was risky, it was the best way so far. Then Ripley came to the control room. Originally, he wanted to ask the intelligent computer how to eliminate the alien monster, but he found a big secret today. It turned out that everything that happened here was a conspiracy of the company, and the purpose was to bring the alien monster back to the company for in-depth research. Only Ash knew that Ripley had not yet reversed the truth. Ash suddenly spoke behind her. Ripley didn't believe that she wanted to get in touch with Blackie immediately, but was stopped by Ash. At this time, yellow liquid flowed out of Ash's head, and Ripley discovered that Ash was a cyborg. In order to prevent Ripley from leaking, Cherish directly rolled up a magazine and inserted it into Ripley's mouth. Fortunately, at the critical moment, Xiaohei and 2 people arrived, only to see Xiaohei hammering Ash's head crooked, and finally took it away with a fire. Then 3 people were ready to take the space shuttle to leave here. When they came to the space shuttle, they found that there was insufficient fuel, so the 3 soldiers were divided into 2 routes. However, no one expected that Xiaohei and Lambert went to get the propulsion engine. Lambert had a chance to kill the alien monster in the fuel room. However, he accidentally discovered the alien nest snow. It turned out that Dallas and Brett were not dead. They were just parasitized by the monster, and used them as a container for his offspring. Dallas used his only remaining consciousness to say, "Kill me." Ripley knew that he couldn't save them, so he set fire here. Then Ripley picked up the box, and took the kitten into the space station, and then came to the console to open it. Meng-Chi activated all the buttons, and finally got away from the space station. He took off his clothes and prepared to go to sleep. He suddenly saw a type of monster's claws. He quickly hid in the dressing room. The enormous pressure directly turned the one-shaped monster system. Then another shot was made up, but it was not enough to give another fatal blow, so that he got rid of his frightening opposite sex. Ripley finally ended his nightmare and went back to dormancy.